welcome back to another video. This video is not specific to any one car. I am testing the differences on a headlight between a halogen bulb and an LED bulb. This is not me just fitting it and turning them on. This is actually comparing the light output. And the best thing is, I'm comparing them in a reflector style headlight. This is the big no-no. People are like, no, you don't use them in reflector headlights. You blind everybody. Well, this is what we're going to find out. Will we blind people in a reflector headlight with an LED bulb? And no, I'm not going to drive around and blind people. I'm actually going to physically test them in the garage with the bulbs in a headlamp. So, that's what we're going to do in this video, guys. This is a proper, like, Mythbusters style. Myth is, you can't use LED bulbs in a reflector housing. Let's bust it. Right, a bit better. It's a bit tidier. There's still more crap I can tidy and move, but it's fine for now. That shouldn't get wet. Anyway, right, so we have a headlight and a magic slamming door. In it is a halogen bulb at the moment that's connected to this battery charger, which I can turn on and turn the light on and off. Like so. That's magic. And then we also have one of these LED bulbs. So we can compare the actual light output now against, like, you know, the wall, the surface, so we can see a beam pattern. So what I need to do is I just need to somehow mount the headlight so it's in the same place every time, you know, each time that we try it with the two different bulbs. So then we can compare. So what we have is the headlight facing the wall. I'm going to turn off the garage lights. And by turn off I mean remove the plug, because it's on the plug. And turn on the light of the battery charger. And you can't see nothing on camera, because the camera's not high enough. So let's move the camera to the side, like so. Just going to twist it a little bit, guys. So you can see the beam output there, it's essentially a straight line. There's a little bit of a hot spot just here, but it is a straight line. So what we're going to do is, I would love to mark this on the wall, but I can't because I don't have a permanent pen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to swap out the bulb now for a LED bulb, and we'll compare the pattern. So I'm going to turn you off, change the bulb, and I'll come back to you. So I've swapped the bulb now for the LED bulb. I'm going to flick on the light. There you go. And you can see on camera, it is going across, but there's a bigger hot spot in the middle. Like, that's all a hot spot. Where on the halogen it was smaller. But this is still going across. It doesn't, like, expand light up here. It's not like it's a big searchlight. And this is in a reflector style headlight. And this is what's controversial for people, because it's in this type of headlight. So if I get this light now, we're going to turn it without hopefully shutting anything out. Shine it down the garage, as you can see. That is a straight light. As you can see, that's clearly a beam of light going up and down the garage. It's not, sorry, well, do I mean beam? Well, yeah, it's a beam because it's not a spotlight, but it is brighter in the middle. So I think if you have your headlights, you can't even tell with the remote and the camera, but if you've got your headlights pointing down at the floor, you shouldn't be dazzling anybody, because there's no light above it. See, look, there's no light at all until you bring the light up. So I think you can get away with these in a reflector light. And if I can bring the reflector light round, look at the colour of the light. They look amazing. So this is quite cool that I can compare this side by side. So now you've seen this down the garage, I'm going to put the halogen bulb back in, so you'll be able to see that lighting up down the garage. So now I've put the halogen bulb back in, flick it on, and there you go. It's a beam of light, just like the other one was. Still in the same headlight, look, as you can see, still in the same headlight. But that is another line of light with a little hot spot in the middle. So I think you can actually do LED lights in reflector lights and without dazzling people. I think that's more the myth than anything. So I've installed the LED lights back in. I've just dropped the beam as well because it was very high, but I think that's because my headlights were set wrong. And I'll see how we get on. They definitely look better in the car. Only time will tell. So LED lights in reflector headlights. Myth that you can't have them in? I think we've just proven fact that in a reflector light, and for those that don't know what a reflector is, it's one of those style lights, not, I ain't got an headlight to show you, but the glass lens, the projector style. Because they'll have the lovely clear straight line on the projectors. But I think we've just proven that you can get away with the right light in the right headlamp. Oh, I love it, it's like a bar freaking touch. But it's a car headlight. It's great, it's amazing. So I think even though you can't see me, we'll be putting these LED bulbs back in the Golf. And I can talk about it once they're in, and I can talk about the output and that, etc. in like another video. But something to remember, these LED bulbs are working in that headlight because of the way the light comes out of them. So the light comes out this side and that side because that's how they're made. You can see there's a light each side. I think these would be much better if there was an LED bulb where the light came out all sides, all the way around, just like the halogen bulb. So if I get the halogen bulb to quickly show you, 1 second guys, there we go. So the halogen bulb obviously can output light on all sides. I don't even need to spin it, you can see through it because it's glass. Where this can only put light out on 2 sides. If you could make an LED bulb that was like that, I think that would be the best bulb on the market. So, nice little video this, just comparing LED bulbs against headlight bulbs. These bulbs, I've already done a video of fitting them in the Golf, so you don't need to see me doing that again. But I will put them back in the Golf. The only issue with these sometimes is they're quite big. They're a lot bigger than a standard bulb because they've got a fan in them to keep them cool. So having room to fit them can sometimes be iffy. But I'm going to put them back in the Golf and we're going to see how we get on. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's like a side-to-side combat, almost like a little bit like a Mythbusters, because we can actually physically test on headlights the pattern differences. So I'm quite happy with that. So thank you very much for watching this Mythbusters style video. Can you use LED lights in reflector headlights? And I'll see you in another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out my website and check out my other videos. For those of you who are not following me on Facebook, make sure you follow me on Facebook because I'm now starting to release videos on there too. So you can see some of them videos. It's just started to rain, so God knows what I'm going to do now for the next video. Ciao people!